Hello, my name is Dallas, and I'm back with more God of War. In this part, I think I'm gonna try hunting some ravens and clearing up some of the collectibles from Midgard. But first, of course, has something to say.
Will you give them a little privacy? The kid just found out he's a giant. He doesn't need you interrogating him.
Bruh, you knew?
Oh, we knew Faye was the last guardian of the Jotnar left in Midgard. That's why we made her the axe. We hoped it could restore the balance of power.
After Thor went all berserk with our hammer.
Though in the end it seems she chose another path. She chose, well, you. Both of you. I suppose she figured that was the best chance for the giants to live on. And now, I suppose, that's up to you.
How about that? A young Jotun with us the whole time. And the son of Laufey, the just... Oh, I should have seen it before.
Okay, and I do have some upgrades that I need to do before I get too far in. So let's try my Niflheim gauntlets. I need Greater Crest of Flame and Aesir Bane. I think I need to get farther Muspelheim and Niflheim to get those done. So now let's do the belt.
Careful now.
It's not too huge of a stat boost, but it's definitely worthwhile. And the same one for that one. I got tons of pristine Dust of the Realms though, so I don't have to worry about that. And I can't do my chest yet because I don't have enough haze weave anymore, and I need a bunch of smoldering embers.
See you next, where's I see you.
Okay, so the way that I'm thinking of doing this for the ravens is I'm just gonna hit them up one location at a time using the Mystic Gateway. And I'm gonna probably just teleport there to make it really quick since it's all areas that I've been in the past, so I will be right back.
Mimir, what did you call Mother? Laufey the Just? Did you know her?
I never
Oh,
had the
looks like I
pleasure.
have some dialogue to worry about.
Laufey was a rumour in the halls of Asgard. A giantess warrior who thwarted many an Aesir god's plans. Freeing those who they would enslave, feeding those who they would starve, generally making a nuisance of herself in the most noble of ways. Thor was terribly frustrated he could never find her to fight. Once my imprisonment began, I could only wonder what became of her, and who she would turn out to be. Yours is quite a singular lineage, lad.
Oh, another Mimir tail added. And I'm gonna be starting out in the Landsoother mines, so let me check where this raven is gonna be that I need to find, so I'll be right back again. Okay, I found the raven. He's kind of where I fought, like kind of the mini boss that was here. Okay, so that's 28 of 51, so now I'm done with the Landsoother mines, so I don't know exactly where I want to go after this, but I know I'm done with this area now. So let's take a quick peek at the map once I get out of here, and then I'll decide where to go next. Okay. River Pass has quite a few, so I think that's gonna be my next stop. I don't actually know how to get over there, though, is probably the bigger question now. There's the Witch's Cave that I can go through. I think I can get back there that way. Or I can just go straight. I think I want to go to Wildwood's Edge. That's going to be the next stop. Because I know that there's some stuff that I missed back there, and that's like way at the beginning of the game. So it's probably good to get those out of the way, especially given how many of them I am missing. And I think I have a couple artifacts there that I need to grab too. Let's go Wildwood's Edge, because I know I've finished up the area around Kratos' home. But I haven't actually gone, like, much further than that. Like, between the witches area. I think there's, like, one, like, Faces of Magic mask artifact that I need. Either one or two. I can't remember. But I'll find out when I get there, and after... It'll be kind of nice to get that area cleared, because then I'll only have, I think, one artifact left. In one of the mines, I think. There's the door. I wonder what happens if you just keep running, like, all the way to the end. Does it actually do anything, or does it just eventually keep spawning more doors? Okay, so now this is kind of a chore to explore, because I have no idea where it even... Oh, right there, apparently. Okay. There's one. Okay, how many do I actually need here? I need 3 more now. So I think the move now might be to pause it so I can explore around. So I will be right back again. Okay, I think I found the next raven. This is where... this might have been the first sandbowl puzzle that I had to do. This one is kind of stupidly hit, because it's right there. And the only way to see it is if you, like, look really hard, because it's just this slight green speck right in the sunlight. Okay, I don't know if I'm actually near any other ones. Yes, I am. There's one in this area. Okay. What is he shooting at? And also, these guys are surprisingly high level. I think it might just because I'm end game that they all got boosted. Like, I don't think they should be like level 8 in like the starting area. Oh, hi. Oh, stay down. Okay, he whiffed that one. But there is a raven here, on top of one of these ribs. I don't remember which one. There he is. Okay. So that leaves one more in this area, and I still have to find 2 artifacts. So let me see if I can figure out where the last one is. I'll be right back again. Okay, I found the last one. He's right here in the little burnout village, just a little bit past the section where the last one was on the ribcage. So he's not... They were actually pretty close together, but this area is just kind of really confusing going in. The bigger issue now is I have 2 artifacts that I haven't found yet that I really need to get before finishing up this area. So I think I may want to take a short break from the raven hunting to work on that. Also that I'm not really near any gate, which is kind of annoying. So I think I'm gonna go artifact hunting, so I'll be right back again. Okay, I think I found one of the 2. It's over here, right near Brock's shop. There's a little chain section that I can climb down, and he's kind of over here.
One more for the collection.
Okay, so I only need 1 more. So that's not what I want to do. Okay. I'm not sure if they're actually in order, because I was trying to figure it out based on the journal. Where's the journal? There it is. Okay. Okay, they don't seem to be in any specific order on this page, so I think the numbers that I was seeing are very misleading, so I may... But I only need 1 more for this set. I actually don't know where I am right now. What is this place? Like, there's a way here that I climbed up, but it doesn't actually seem to lead to anything. So I think this is just another case of trial and error with each of the masks, because all I know is that there's 9 of them, and that I have 8 of them, and I don't really remember enough to do a process of elimination, so I guess I'll have to pause it again. Okay, I finally found the one that I was missing. It's after the spiked room. It's a little bit past the sandbowl puzzle, but before where you fight the troll. Okay, so now I've finally finished that artifact set. So, I guess next I have to move on to more ravens, which is not particularly fun. I think I'm gonna do the mountain ones last. Just because that seems like a little bit too much of a burden to go through the entire mountain, especially because there's a Valkyrie on there that I probably should wait on. Northry Stronghold. Conan's Guard seems to be the next biggest one that I have to do, so I think that's going to be the one I focus on. So, I just have to go back to the Mystic Gate, and then I'll make my way over to Conan's Guard. And I think I'm gonna pause it here. Okay, so now I'm in Conan's Guard, and right now I'm starting off from Sindri's shop. I don't remember which raven I got, but I know that there's 4 here and I've only gotten 1 so far. So I know that there's supposed to be 1 in the rocks over here, if I haven't already gotten it. I'm not seeing anything though. So maybe this is the one that I already got. Let's hope it is, because that'll make searching much easier, because then I can just narrow it down. Okay. So I know where a couple of them are. I just have to really remember how to navigate this area because it is kind of a pain. So let's take a quick peek around to see if I can remember the layout of this place. Short answer is probably no. So that being said, although I pointed out where 1 is, and I may have to check back later if I actually just wasn't seeing it, but I'm gonna probably do what I have been doing and just take moments to try to figure out where everything is and just kind of work my way there, so it's not so much of a grind. So I will be right back. Okay, I found 1. I don't think I could even really describe how to get to this one. It looks like it's near the lore marker, and there was a sealed door over here that I came through. But like, as I've mentioned before, this area is super kind of confusing to come back to. But it's right over here, tucked away by this bridge. And it's dead. Okay, 33 of 51 done. And apparently I needed that lore marker.
Sir. Okay, that's going in the journal.
Okay. So I'm a bit surprised that I missed that apparently. So now I need to remember where the dragon was, because I think there's one sort of near where he was hiding at, or where he was held captive. But I do not remember where that was. Like, it almost looks like it would be somewhere over here, but I think this might have been a rune. So yeah, again, I'll be right back. Okay, I found where the dragon was tethered. And I see the raven now. Well. Okay, that's 3451. And this one was like just to the, I was up there when I last unpaused it, so it's kinda just down there from the roof. So that leaves how many more now? I need 2 more. I think one it mentioned is hidden in fog somewhere, assuming it's not the poison chest. In the last one, or the other one, it would be in the fortress. So I think I may need to figure out where the one hidden in the fog is first, because that's probably going to be the one that's a pain. So I will be right back. Okay, I found it. He is up there. Let's line up the shot, and I whiffed it. There we go. And this one is almost like right next to the dragon tether. It's really close. Like there it is. Okay. So now there's only 2 spots left to check. And assuming my first one, assuming I was right and I got the one that was near the chest that I thought it was, the last one should be somewhere in the fortress. So let me try to figure out how to get back there. Okay, here I am. Okay, so I'll be right back while I go explore the fortress. Okay, I found it. It's right inside the fortress by the shrine. Like here's the entrance where I was. So just go in, take a right. And then there it is. I can just barely make it out. It's like right there. Like it'll be really positioned well if you want to see it, but the icon will just show it. Okay, so that leaves me with 15 more. But unfortunately, I think I might need to call it here. I've gotten a fair share of them. I know there's a couple that I missed along the lake, just kind of individual ravens hanging around. So, like I know there's one near the storeroom that I missed. So I think I'm gonna end it there, and I'll pick this up in another part. So thanks for watching, everybody. See you then. Bye.